Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of NASCAR 25. Right now I gotta save money, but I keep seeing this notification for Season Pass. I think it's only 30% off for PlayStation Network users if you have like some kind of premium thing. I don't want to get the premium thing, but I do want that Season Pass. I still gotta save money, but hopefully in a couple weeks I can get it in time for when I go into Cup, and then you can see more paint schemes, and of course it'll be give me an opportunity to have more fun with this game. Speaking of fun, let's move on to Charlotte. So even though I got back-to-back wins in the previous episode, I only decided to decrease the difficulty once. My part of the challenge was to decrease it every time I won and increase it every time I finished 11th or worse, but I don't want things to be too easy, so that's why I only decreased it once instead of twice.
We're up. Get out there.
If you say so.
Okay, stay smooth, hit our marks, and bring it home.
Oh, and this is very important too. We need to get a another good finish to have Rita's join us as a sponsor. I can't remember if we need a top 10 or a 17th. I'm sure top 10 is just the incentive payout for our current sponsor, Carolina Carports. But I really have to get Rita's. I know they're already sponsoring Josh Bilicki. However, he was bad-mouthing us for no reason when we finished the episode. Which is weird, too, because he was being nice to us at Talladega. When we got our next win at the redneck state of Texas, he just kept going on and on and on. That guy posted like 20 social media messages about us. Clearly, that's an exaggeration, but you get the idea. The guy can't even make up his mind. One day he's being nice to us, and then the other day he's being like, oh, this guy in the 64 can't do anything right.
Okay, shut her down.
We're going to prove him wrong.
Good effort out there. We'll work on getting you better for the race.
As the session comes to a close.
Allgaier again. Proud of him, though. He and I also worked really well together at Talladega. He screwed up my rear bumper, but
Get her started now. Time to
it
go.
was all for a good cause, and he didn't cause any aero damage for us, so, I figured I'd let it slide.
Car outside.
He was a good drafting partner, but when I tried returning the favor to bump draft him, he allowed me to just take the front and stay ahead of him.
Stay low.
Now we got 26 laps of racing. No stages, thankfully, so we can just go straight from the beginning to the ending without any interruptions.
One high.
Unless a caution comes out. If someone screws up and goes sideways, then there will be an interruption. Okay, I really screwed up on the corner there. I got too close onto the apron. That's why I ended up going into the...
Clear outside.
Oh, that's Jed Burton. Was that Daniel Dye then, in the 10 car?
Outside.
Dean Thompson throwing a block there.
You're all clear.
Uh-oh. Somebody just spun out behind
Yellow's
us.
out.
I mentioned cautions. I didn't think one would appear that
Pit road
quickly.
is open. Pace car's off.
I feel sorry for Burton, but at least he didn't lose too many positions
Get
there.
ready.
In fact, he's directly behind us.
There's the green flag. Car low.
In front of us is Christian Eckes in the Celsius car for Paulig. Can we pass Dean Thompson this time without getting a block? Not the Pens. What is the Benedetto trying to do?
Stay high. Stay high.
Well, at least he backed off before things got too chaotic.
Clear low if you want it.
Ooh, thank you,
Outside
Jed.
now.
Uh-oh. Some smoke. I think that was from my
Clear high if you
tires.
want it. Car inside.
Uh-oh, more smoke. That was definitely not from my tires. I think Sawalich hit the wall a bit.
Stay high. One outside. Clear high. Clear inside. Car low. One outside. Three wide.
Oh,
Clear bottom.
I'm going to pass Gray there, but
Car
I
high.
accidentally made contact with Christian. Why did I go sideways just now?
One inside.
All I did was bump draft the 16. He got past the 1 car, so hey, I mean, you got something to thank me for later.
Outside door. Stay low.
I think it's because I don't remember doing this, but I think I increased the impact force. So when I make contact with a car, depending on how high it is, I'll have an easy time spinning out.
Stay low.
But I think I made it harder for the AI to spin out.
Clear outside.
Although incident frequency has gone up a bit. Let's try bumping Christian again and see what happens.
Car
A bit
high.
lighter, and Carson gave us a bump there too.
Clear high.
Just a tiny bit of aero damage. Christian wanted me to leave him behind in the dust. That's up to you, pal. I'll just keep racing my way to the front. If I can pass Allgaier. If he wins, though, I won't complain.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Why, thank you. I actually used to have a cat named Sammy. And I'm just thinking about that because I see the 8 there of Sammy Smith. We're both driving red, white, and black cars, but we have different sponsors, of course. I have Carolina Carports, he has Pilot. Let me pass, please. My rewards plus F. Huh. There seems to be a lot of companies these days coming up with rewards or coming up with these reward apps to allow people to buy things for cheaper, yet nobody ever seems interested in them. Although that's not exactly true. You've got some people that are interested, but not as much as you'd think. Only like 1% of people join the reward programs for any company you can think of. Pilot, Wawa, Quick Check, even anything that's not related to gas stations, like the arts and crafts store, Michael's. I know of that one specifically because I used to work there. I'd still be there, but they weren't giving me enough hours. Shame, too, because I had a lot of fun there. At least we're close to getting into the top 10. We just have to pass a few more cars. Tires are okay still. I'm just hoping I can get some draft from Nick Sanchez. Thought I saw some smoke in my rearview mirror, but it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. On the bright side, I should have an easier time passing Sanchez now that I caught up with him. Depending on what line he runs, that is.
Car outside.
Not for long.
Clear high if you want it.
His orange car is pretty cool. Now to pass Harrison Burton, and we'll be in the top 10. If I didn't pass him, and if I did remain at 11, I'd still increase the difficulty. I mean, you've seen me do it before in previous episodes. But we're okay. If you can just move out of my way, please.
One on the bottom.
I think he's trying to make his way towards me. Nope, we're fine. 10th is ours. Now to pass what I assume is the brother of Eric Jones. I said I was going to look this up and see if Brandon was a brother to Eric Jones or a cousin, but I never did that yet. I think I mentioned this last time, but you guys can also let me know down in the comments below. Unless you're trying to lie to me, then don't do that. Only tell me if it's true.
Car outside.
Hey, Chad Fincham.
Clear high.
I was watching him earlier on YouTube. Now the 8th place car of Ryan Sieg.
Outside now.
Shit. I didn't think he was going to go that slow.
Outside.
Once again, I screwed up by getting too close onto the apron, and we got to watch out for Jordan Anderson.
Yellow's out. Pit road is open.
All right. I'm probably going to regret this, but I would like to get fresher tires.
Need to adjust the stop.
We're not going to repair the car, though. Wedge should also be fine. I'm just going to decrease these a little bit, and
Get
that
up on the
should
wall
be
now. We're
fine.
coming. Coming to the green.
We only went down to 28th, not too bad.
10 away.
A lot better than what I expected. I thought it was going to be 38th, but I forgot we had some lap cars. So, we don't have to worry about being dead last.
Car inside.
Several laps remain, so I'm sure we can get back up to 8th. And then we'll move on to the next race.
One up high.
I thought we were going to North Wilkesboro 2 episodes ago, but that was actually Rockingham.
3 wide.
Who knows? Maybe we will go to North Wilkesboro after this.
Outside door.
Alright, so I can't bump draft off these guys anymore. I had almost forgot my
3 wide. Outside.
impact force is too high. I'm going to screw myself up in the process.
Car inside.
Don't mind if I pass you again.
Outside door.
There's Jed Burton. Hope he doesn't spin out
Car
again.
high.
Questionekes. A bit of a questionable move, but I'm not going to be too worried about it at this moment.
Clear high. Car outside. Car high. 5 to go now.
Yeah, this is working very well.
Clear high. 1 high. Clear high if you want it.
It still amazes me that none of the other drivers pit. I mean, I've got the tire wear and fuel consumption from all the way set to 100. When you look at the AI settings, I've seen people have it set less to 100, and then they complain that
Inside door.
they never pit. I think by having it set under 100, that indicates that the drivers can last longer than you. When you set it to 100, though, they should have the same tire wear and fuel consumption that you do.
Clear bottom. Car low.
Yeah, this is working out very good. We already passed the position we were in previously, worked our way up to 7th. Passing Jesse Love here for 6th, and then we got 2 more cars here. That being Austin Hill and Sam Mayer.
Clear all around. 1 up high.
Now we've made our way into the top 5.
Best lap ever, bud.
Maybe we can take the lead from Wallgeier. And I only pitted so that I wouldn't go into dead last or get lapped several times.
Outside.
I mean, generally,
Inside door.
I don't pit for fresher tires unless the tire wear is under 60%.
Outside door.
But considering how many laps we had left, it just made sense for me to do it sooner than later.
Clear outside.
Plus, if I did try go without pitting, I would have ended up under 60% anyway. And then I probably wouldn't be able to contend for the lead. There's Allgaier all by himself.
Outside door. One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth.
I had to get on the brakes. The way he was moving towards me didn't look too good there. On the inside, so
Clear up top.
that wasn't surprising. I knew I could pass him on that curve. We'll stay on the inside here so that he won't have a chance to catch up to us. Or try to anyway. But it's alright, he's still not going to catch up to us. This race is ours.
Amazing win. Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
So that is 4 wins in a row for Milford Motors.
Let's take a look at the results.
Alright, I know my team name is called Big Splash Racing, but I still like Milford Motors. Most people name a racing team after themselves, like Hendrick Motorsports or Joe Gibbs Racing, Team Penske. But I decided to be original and name a race team after the town I live in, that being Milford, New Jersey. Great night. Congrats again. Thanks, Brennan. You good? That was some rough driving today. It was a challenging race today, but Sean didn't piss anyone off. Thank you. Nothing ever seems to phase Sean, but except for having to share. Whoa, Dean. What is your deal, bro? I mean, he's the one that tried blocking me. I swear, he sees me in his mirrors and then waits till the last second to try and cut me off. This is fine. We got enough money to upgrade this anyway. We're not going to worry about that. And I think... Oh, wait, no. This car we have is good. But before we go to Nashville, I think there's another car I want to upgrade, because the following race after that, one car I have still needs to be fixed. And I guess we have to hire somebody. James Williams. That name sounds familiar. Or if he's related to Josh Williams. Alright, so we finally got Rita's because we won the race. Come on over, give us some more money. Allow us to win more races. And what's this about point standings? I mean, I already locked myself into the playoffs early. Oh, I got 5 wins. I thought I had... Right! Las Vegas. I forgot about that. I already won at Las Vegas, and then I started my winning streak at Rockingham. Got Talladega in Texas. Man, oh man, this is looking to be really good for me so far. I mean, everything between Rockingham and Vegas could have been better. I mean, I thought I was going to get another win at Homestead, but, you know, that's all in the past. I'm hoping I can keep my winning streak going. I mean, I know you can't win them all, but I am hoping that I can do good this time, because usually when I'm at Nashville, I do bad, but this time I want to do better. First, let's go to the Raj, see what the story is. So obviously our Nashville car is fine. We wanted to upgrade. Yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade both cars for Pocono and Echo Park. Okay. For some reason, when I saw the Focused Health, I thought that would have been Michigan, but I suppose that'll be for the future episode. Nope, I wanted to do this. Apologies for hitting the wrong thing. So let's see. 24, 26, 30, 27. Alright, so maybe we'll just get level 4 parts for one car and leave the other one at level 3. Unless we get a good finish. Then we shouldn't have to worry about it. Plus, if we sell the level 3 parts we're already replacing, then we should be fine. Alright. All right. That's that. We will worry about that later. In the next episode, if we can't afford level 4 parts, then we'll just focus on repairing the parts that we currently have. But because we've gone from Carolina to Big Splash, it is time to change our paint schemes. I'll keep things simple, though. I don't want to waste your time. We'll just keep the red and white and change the black to green to better match Laritas. Yeah, that's good. And copy, copy, copy. All right, so that's good. Save. Move on to slot 2. I think this time we'll just do a plain green. Keep it this way. We'll worry about the yellow later. What I want to do, though, is change the 64 back to its normal blue and black. Yeah, you know what? We're going to change this now. This way it'll at least match. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Copy the helmet. And maybe the team too. We'll see. I'm curious, though. I still need to figure out how Josh Bilicki's going to react to this. I mean, he was fine with us at Charlotte. We didn't have any issues racing together. But when we go to Nashville, that might change. He'll probably get angry and be like, hey, that's my spot, so you can't have that. I like this, but I think we'll save it for another time. Yeah, we'll use this. We'll change the black to white. The primary's fine the way it is, but I'm going to change this to... Alright, I like this. Let's do that. Oh yeah, and then we change this to white. Actually, yeah, that's good. Okay. Feeling good about this. I mean, I gotta miss my 1960 Richard Petty throwback. I mean, I know it wasn't perfect, but I really liked how the number looked with the green and the orange. But maybe we can switch back some other time. All right. Like I said, I know I've had bad performances in Nashville in the past, but I'm feeling confident about this. And once again, even though I won, I decided not to decrease the difficulty. I'm going to only do that if I win 2 races in a row.
Time to go, buddy.
So if I win here, I will again decrease the difficulty, but
stay on the blend line now.
if I finish between 2nd and 10th, difficulty remain the same. 11th or worse, it goes up. I was worried though that I was going to go into the grass. I'm glad I didn't do that. Nashville's in Tennessee, but being on this track made entirely out of concrete makes me think of Pennsylvania. Some of their highways, instead of asphalt, they like to use concrete. I suppose it lasts longer than asphalt. I mean, I could be mistaken. The concrete's also used on a lot of other things for road-related stuff, like use concrete to build bridges, and for railroads, you also have concrete ties, the blocks that go into the tracks. That used to be wood, but concrete's more durable, lasts longer.
All right.
Also allows trains to go faster.
Push out there. We'll make up some spots on race day, don't worry.
As the session comes to a close,
Once again, Allgaier has pole. Will he win this time? I mean, you know I want to win, but I'd also like to see Allgaier do better. Like,
Time to go now. Fire it up.
I kind of feel like an ass. I probably shouldn't say this. I feel like an ass that he gets pole and doesn't
Go, go, go.
use that opportunity to win. I'm hoping he gets things turned around here. Decided to give Dye there a little more room.
One on the bottom. 3 wide.
Probably been going faster than some of these cars
Inside
here.
now. Clear low if you want it.
Work our way on the inside.
3 wide. 1 outside. 3 wide.
Whoa,
3
Swatch, you swerved towards me, man. What is your deal?
Clear up top.
Getting a bit of Dean Thompson vibes from that guy.
Outside. 3 wide. Clear
Yeah,
outside.
nice to see you too, Taylor. Well, we've already made our way towards 10th. That's a good sign so far. Hopefully things will continue to turn around, and maybe I'll get a good finish here for
1
once.
high. Clear outside.
I'm going to help Sammy. Let's assist him in getting 9th.
1 high. Clear up top. Car outside.
Sorry about that. Uh-oh. I don't know if he wanted to right hook me, but I wouldn't blame him with the way I hit his
Clear
car.
high if you want it.
That was an accident, though. Someone's spinning.
Caution's out.
Maybe I overreacted, but I didn't want to risk getting involved in that. I hope Eric's able to come back from that. Or if he does get a bad finish, then hopefully he has an opportunity to do better in the next race.
Go, go, go. Car high. Stay low. Outside now.
Uh-oh. Again, these guys are going a lot slower than I expected. I mean, we made it around turns 1 and 2 at like 140. And their tires are probably a little bit better than mine. I mean, I know I've got it set to 100, but I still feel like they're in better shape than mine.
Car outside. 1 outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
And I got a bit too close to the 2 car there than I would have liked, but at least I was able to slow down in time to avoid making contact with them.
1 high.
Then there's Klaus Chastain in
Still
4th
there.
place.
Stay low.
I think I might have just seen a Bass Pro Shops logo on Judgy. No, that was something else. I saw a yellow circle
1 outside.
behind Jesse Love's window, the same place where the Exalta logo is on Ross Chastain's car. I thought it was the Bass Pro Shops logo, but it looked like something different.
Clear high.
Ross's car looks pretty cool, though. I'd be amused, though, that since he's driving the 9 at Junior Motorsports, he followed in Chase Elliott's footsteps to drive the 9 at Hendrick. I don't think Hendrick would allow that. If Ross decides to leave Trackhouse, that is. I mean, I know his season so far hasn't been the best, but
Outside door.
with the way he's been driving so far,
Clear inside.
and his history with the team since he joined 4 years ago, I think he's going to be staying at Trackhouse for at least a few more years.
Car inside.
What is up with the drivers, though? I mean, why are they going so slow?
Clear low.
Maybe they're trying to preserve their tires, because I had this theory earlier. I mean, I know I could still be wrong about this, but I feel like if you go slower on curves, you make your tires last longer by wearing them out less. Well, about to pass Zilich here, if he'll let me by.
Clear high. That's the halfway mark.
Oh, I almost hit the wall there. A bit unintentional, but I'm still glad I got that close without hitting it. Well, I'm glad to see he finally acknowledges my existence.
Still there.
I thought he was going to try and spin us out. Oh,
Still there.
Speaking of spinning out,
Clear low if you want it. Out. One outside.
I was considering going to the right for a second because I didn't know if he was going to move away from the wall or what, but I'm glad I changed my mind because he didn't get away from the wall faster than I expected. Now it's just me and Zilich side by side for the lead here.
10 away.
Whatever happened to Allgaier, I feel like he had to pit to fix the damage from his car.
Inside.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think anyone's been lapped yet. I mean, if Zilich and Allgaier didn't lap any cars, I certainly didn't lap any either. Otherwise, I would have seen him by now. All right, now someone's giving me a run for my money. And again, this is Zilich we're talking about here. I mean, you saw how he did during the Xfinity season of last year. And I'm surprised he hasn't won yet during this Cup season so far. When he started driving the 88 for Trackhouse, he didn't get any victories yet. All the wins so far have gone to mostly Tyler Redneck. But Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and Chase Elliott also won. Chase being the most recent driver to win at the Martinsville race. Zilich's day will come. I don't know when, but I'm sure he'll get a win at Cup soon. Now that I passed him, I think he's just given up. He's like, no, I can't pass him. There's no point in trying. I mean, you were giving me a good fight earlier before Allgaier spun out, and even a little bit after that. Don't give up just because I passed you. I mean, I realize he's just AI and he probably doesn't understand what I'm saying, but with all the messages they keep sending me, I think sometimes they do understand. And surprisingly, I didn't come in contact with Josh Bilicki. I thought I would have seen his car somewhere around here. Well, 5 laps remaining. Maybe Zilich has a trick or two up his sleeve and is waiting till the last minute to surprise me. Let's see what we got here. Previous best leader. Keeping an eye on Zilich's time here as I negotiate these curves. Alright. So maybe he can't catch up. The gap seems to be getting a bit bigger. I'm able to max out a 140 here. Zillich, I'm going to estimate, is maxing out around 135 or 130. Tires aren't the best, but I know we'll be fine. The cautions helped us go slower, so we don't have to worry about making them wear out. Same thing with fuel. Fuel, I know you burn less when you go slower, because you're using less power. Even without the cautions, we probably would have been fine anyway. Helps too when you get off the gas from time to time.
2 to go.
Well, now we approach lap traffic. Let's see who we got here in 38th. Preston Pardis. I beg your
One inside.
pardon if I pass here.
Clear bottom.
I don't think he seems to mind. Neither does Joey's suitcase.
Side note. White flag, keep it up. Clear low if you want it.
Greg Van Alst, I know, will be fine with me getting in front of him.
Car high. Car
Lapping
low.
the 14 of Garrett
Clear.
Smithley is also of no concern. Blaine Perkins, nice to see you. It probably doesn't help that I saw a short of this, but I feel like the Emperor from Robot Chicken, you know, he's seeing a lot of stormtroopers and they keep greeting him. That's basically me with all these lap cars.
Car high.
64 lap car. 64 lap car. Hey, there's Balicki.
They're outside. Amazing win. You just never cease to amaze us, driver.
I hope someone got a picture of me side by side with him. That would have been cool. But I am considering actually changing that paint scheme. And the plain green wasn't too bad, but I think it's time to make something better. Oh, he said that was some hot stuff today. Thank you. I'll let it go, but Sean Bowden's driving was a bit sloppy. Hey, at least I don't name myself after a greeting for a dictator that wants to kill everybody. Mr. C. Kyle. I thought that was Ross Chastain at first, but that's Chad Fincham saying Sean Bowden ain't going to be making friends with that type of driving. Someone does not agree with you, but I'm sure everybody else is okay with that. And with that, this episode is over. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to racing in Pocono and Atlanta for you in the next episode. Until then, take care and goodbye.